저요? 군예. 안녕하십니까. Alright, welcome back to another episode of The Road to Black Belt. Today is day 45, and it was regular curriculum day. Master So led the session. We went over some of the things that we needed to test for this coming Saturday. This coming Saturday is belt testing day. So things that needed to be tested are, for example, if you remember, yellow tape, which is a combination of punches and blocks and kicks, moving forward and turning. They'll be testing on poomsae, remember that. Taeguk 1 is what will be tested, so we worked on that, kind of sharpen that up. And Master So took it from a different approach where instead of just doing the 1 to 18 steps or moves, combinations, he broke it down 1 to 6, 7 to 12, and then 13 to 18, just kind of re-emphasizing the movements and the subtleties, keeping our back straight, our shoulders square, and foot position, things like that that you need to do well on Taeguk 1. We went over yellow tape a few times. We practiced just coming down and down block, high block, punch, middle block, neck chop, kick punch, things like that. So we went over that a few times. And then we went into some board breaking. So we got to do that again. And our board breaking moves are going to be a jumping front snap kick. So that involves, pretend these are my legs. These are my legs. And if you have your knees, like one knee would come up, and then the other one would follow with the kick. So you probably maybe do it with one hand like this, where you have one leg come up and the other one follows with the kick. We had to practice that, but he broke it down. So Master So had us just practice taking a few steps, like almost like a few running steps, and then instead of running forward and then just kicking, it was more of a, you change it into an upward motion, almost like you're doing I guess like a layup in basketball. That was one example that he used. And then you have to come up, but with your knees, get your knee up high, so when you do your kick, it would break the board, kind of like that. If it can on frame, I have no idea. Maybe I'll try it like this. Something like that to break the board. When you do that, you've got to connect with the ball of your foot. Pretend this is the ball of your foot. If you hit with your toe, you could probably break your toe. But when we practice with a kick pad, we usually practice with the top of our foot, because the ball of your foot would destroy the kick pad. So that was pretty much it. Regular warm-ups and exercises and stretches. We emphasized horse stance, the yellow tape, red tape, board breaking. We're always practicing the verbal part of the exam, so that's something that pretty much got. That's brown tape, which I don't have, but well, lost the prop. Don't have it, but that's quite okay. Let me see if I can get the calendar back up. Yeah, hopefully it'll stay up for a little while longer. And that was it. It was a good class. Again, the typical, I am exhausted and exhilarated at the same time. Today I'm not as exhausted, but it snowed a lot last night, so it's kind of got that feeling. But it's good to go out there and work out. So I'm going to try and do as much as I can this week. I've got to go do some traveling. Hope by the time, I'll probably be working on this video while I'm traveling in Green Bay to get it out soon. Our phone a little behind. Thanks for hanging in there. It's been tough. It's been a tough month. After probably either April or March, the first or second week of March, hopefully things will kind of calm down a little bit. But what are you gonna do? It's just gotta work through it. This too shall pass. Thanks for stopping by, and stay tuned for day 36. 저요. 군예. 감사합니다. This episode of The Road to Black Belt has been brought to you by the Attack Turtle.